So in this task, you're going to take a look at your global biomes. Let's just remind ourselves that a biome is a large-scale ecosystem which is associated with large-scale climate zones across the planet. So there are 4 different biomes that the specification asks us to look at, and we're going to take a look here at the link between climate, particularly temperature and precipitation, and the biomes that are found there. And you're going to see a big connection and overlap with those. So in a moment we'll go onto the GIS map, and you're going to use that to explore these different locations, and for each location biome you're going to get the temperature in January and July, calculate the temperature range and the annual precipitation. So let me show you how we're going to do that. So this is your map, and it shows you here the different biomes. That's the layer that's turned on, the different biomes across the world. You can turn on the legend to see what they are. And we're going to start off by going to, as we see here, describe the overall relationship between latitude and the 4 biomes here. Then go to bookmark 2, Sahara Desert. Okay, so let's go into bookmark 2 to Sahara Desert. And I can turn on this layer that'll show you where Sahara Desert is. Now, just so you know, it doesn't actually say this in the slides, but you can filter this. I'll just turn that off for a wee second. You can filter this as well. So you can choose the biomes and say the biome here is, there it is, desert. You can apply the filter and it will only show you where the deserts are across the planet. So if you want to do that at any stage, you can do so as well. I'm just going to pop that off for a moment, and this is going to show us really where it is that we need to go. Now let's go back into here to figure out what we've got to do. Turn off the layer global biomes, which we've just done, and turn on the layer mean January land temperature. So let's find that. Mean January land temperature. Draw it down, and there it is. Now what you need to do then is to find out the temperature here and add it to the table. How do you do that? Well, you just click on here and there is your temperature. So you can see that there are different areas that are shown there. So if you take somewhere in the middle of the Sahara Desert, it's 15 to 20 degrees centigrade, right? Then you add that in, do the same, turn on July temperature, and that'll give you your temperature range. You can work that out, and then the annual precipitation. Now, if I stick on the July temperature, it comes on top of that. You can toggle that on and off to see the differences in the temperature. And if I put on the precipitation, it's on top of that as well. Now, this isn't a clickable layer, so you're going to get that information from here. You'll turn on your key, and then you're just going to read that according to the key here. And then it's just a matter of going through all of the different biomes. So you just follow through. There's the next one, Australian deserts, and you go through the same kind of thing and just get that information. Now I'm just going to show you one other thing from this, folks. So if you turn this on, Australia desert, that shows you the area you need to click on. Now I'm just going to show you this feature here because my little map notes there includes the photograph, but you will see that this is one of 9. So if you've got multiple layers turned on, this little play button here takes you through the layers. So there's your temperature. You can get a few different temperatures that are found in there. The mean January temperatures. Then there's the July temperature. So if you've got the layers turned on, you can use these forward and back buttons just to get some information from those as well. So it's just a simple matter then of going through the location, the biome, and filling that all in, and then that's you. Pretty straightforward little task, but the goal of that really is to get you to explore these different biomes and to see the relationship between the biomes that are found and the climate zones.